The following presentation is brought to you by Discovery Education, leading the world of digital and video learning. Discovery Education. Connect to a world of learning.
What is your number?
Is it me? Or is that a talking vacuum cleaner?
What is your number?
That's not a vacuum cleaner. That's a robot. It'll probably blast us if we don't give it some numbers.
What is your number?
62? 45. 37.
What? It worked. It liked your numbers.
What is your number?
Don't shoot! We surrender! Take us to your leader!
What is your number?
Don't do something!
Can't! I'm being suffocated by 80 pounds of lard.
Then Fred, do something! You want numbers? I've got numbers. Any number you want.
100.
Seconds.
20. 6,000.
300 and...
4, 3.
Be careful what you wish for.
Girls warping time is 21:05. There they go. You can catch a ride with the Time Warp Trio. Traveling through history. With the Time Warp Trio.
Note what this room does not contain. Is there a television?
I know, once again you're thinking, why can't these guys time travel like normal people? How come we always get into so much trouble?
Stop it!
So many
Huh? You're making too much noise.
Sam, is there a problem? If you're finding it difficult to pay attention, then maybe I should pass out the worksheet. Question 1 on your worksheet. List 5 modernizations that have made a significant contribution to life as we know it.
What? List 5 inventions.
Is pizza an invention?
Yep. And the Super Bowl?
Dental floss?
The designated hitter.
Would anyone care to share one of their answers?
Oh, I have one. The bicycle. It was invented in France, I think. The one in there is called a high wheel safety.
Fine. Thank you.
And that's one of Edison's earliest phonographs. It played wax cylinders instead of records.
Thank you, Sam.
And over on the desk, there's a comptograph, which is like an early calculator. And you know...
Thank you, Sam. Quiet, please. All right. Let's continue to the next room.
Don't let him bug you, Sam. Hey, what's this doing here?
You loaned it to me, remember? When we were looking at the magic square.
The what? Check it out. It's really cool. Add up any 3 numbers in a straight line, and they always equal 15. You can also use it to time travel. Just touch the month you want, like a 2 for February, and then the day and the year. It's foolproof.
You mean we could jump ahead 1 month and find out who's gonna win the World Series?
Uh-huh, in theory.
And you're just sitting there? Give me that!
Hey,
Be careful! All I do is press the year. Oh, wait, the month first. 10 for October, right? And then, what? Maybe a 5 for the day?
no, you did it completely out of order. You just sent us 100 years into the future. There's your answer. We get into trouble because Fred is a total idiot.
1.
Oh, there you are! Hey, stop that. Can't stand those things. Always trying to sell something. So, I'm Director Green, and you are perfect. Love the hat. You're in the wrong room, though. I need you in 2000. Let's just transport there, shall we?
Where are we?
I told you, the 2000 room. Actually, to be completely accurate, we're in the year 2005, September 17th, 2005. 100 years ago. Hard to believe, huh? Why don't you pretend to be scanning this? It's called a book. And this controls the television. Children used to file data via visual interface. Can you imagine? Oops, duty calls. Ta-ta! Good luck!
Let's see if I have this straight. We warped ourselves into the museum, only we're 100 years in the future playing kids from the past, which is our present.
Please, you're hurting my brain.
Look!
Quick, hide!
Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to the Dark Ages. What you see before you is a typical boy raised in the caves of Brooklyn.
Cut it out! You'll get us in trouble!
See, kids? Back 100 years ago, we were barely civilized.
That's right. We had to walk on our own 2 feet.
And use a computer to do our homework.
Stop it! You're making a mess!
And we had to keep geeks in every room, just to keep us from getting too crazy. Huh? That can't be good.
Do you know how much historical research went into that bed? Out! Now! You are fired!
Hey, that's the...
Out!
I don't believe it. How could you not notice you were holding the book? Man, oh, man. How is he doing that?
He must be using some kind of anti-gravity device.
Guys,
You know, I've always wondered if you could build a hovercraft small enough to stand on.
guys! There are 3 very strange girls staring at us right there.
Huh. Wonder what they want.
Probably our superior male intellect. Didn't you see Attack of the Brain Suckers?
In that case, you're totally safe, Fred. They won't bother with you.
You know, guys, I think it's time to...
Eat Moe's hot dogs, they're very good for you. Made of meat and chicken lips with lots of lard and brainy bits. They're guaranteed to cure your zits, so eat Moe's hot dogs.
I never thought I'd be hiding from a wiener.
All clear.
Guys, this is too weird. We have to get back into that museum and get the book.
Hey, I smell pizza. Pizza.
Wow, talk about aggressive advertising.
And a pepperoni slice. Now make that 2. And a regular slice. And a sausage mushroom slice. And another pepperoni slice.
Do you know where we could get some of those anti-gravity things?
That'll be $153. $3 for the discs, $150 for the pizza.
How about I pay for the discs and you guys get the pizza?
Right. I have a better idea. How about I make this quarter disappear, and you give us free food?
How about I count to 5 and you disappear? 5! Have a nice day!
You have got to get a better trick.
Hey, guys! Look it! Let's try it! It's really easy!
All right! Woohoo! Yeah! Check it out! All you have to do is look where you want to go, and boom! You're there!
Hi!
Hi. I think I'll just be... Guys, move! I need it! It's the Brain Suckers! Go! Watch it!
Yeah, this is great! Just try and catch. Hey, I'm cool. I got it.
As a cloud your tush will be, as long as you wipe with sanity.
Are you okay? Those weirdo girls are gaining!
Soft as a cloud
Get
your
up!
tush will be, as long as you wipe with sanity.
What a wipeout! Don't you get it? Wipeout?
Very funny. Ha! Ha!
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm Samantha, and that's Jody and Freddie.
So, do you want to come to my house?
Why would we go anywhere with you?
Because we're your... Because we have food.
So what kind of food exactly? Do you have pizza? I pretty much like anything as long as it's pizza. Except for those anchovy thingies.
You'll see. Ready?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's not your fault you're so incredibly Phoebe.
So what's with the Band-Aid? Is it holding your face in place?
This? It's my music. It scans my retina, senses my mood, and plays what I want to hear. It takes a minute to warm up. As soon as it picks up a strong emotion, it'll start to play.
Not bad!
Are you ready to eat?
You dragged us over here just to make us eat slugs?
No. There was another reason, actually.
Hey, this is my worksheet. How did you get this?
Turn it over.
Girls, meet us under Teddy Roosevelt's statue at the Museum of Natural History on September 17th, 2105. It's a matter of life and death. Sincerely, Joe, Sam, and Fred.
I didn't write that. Where did you get this?
From a book? I'll tell this part. When I turned 10, I got a book from my uncle. It's something that's been passed down in my family for centuries. In fact, about 1 century ago, it was given to my great-grandfather. You.
Oh,
no. It's way
hello!
too weird.
Well, nice meeting you, but we're due back in normal town. Bye.
It's true! And you're my great-grandfather! And Samantha is this...
Okay, so we fainted. And so would you if you suddenly met someone who was born after you died. So anyway, we finally started to believe the girls. Because the truth is, they look sort of familiar.
Hey! You guys can tell us stuff, like who's gonna win the World Series for the next 100 years.
Are you kidding? That's completely against the rules. Don't you know what could happen if you possessed information that could affect the future?
Okay, whatever. Our main problem was that we had no way to get home. Their book disappeared when we arrived, and our book was stuck in the museum. But Samantha had the answer right up her sleeve.
It's a pocket watch. It used to belong to you. I've added some stuff, and I'm pretty sure we can just dial ourselves back in time.
Hey, so what are we waiting for? I'm starved. Let's go.
Hey, I'll take you home. I've always wanted to see where I came from. All set?
That was weird.
Look, it's Blackbeard. Don't worry, it's under control.
Oh, hey, we missed you guys. Great to be back.
Can you jiggle it if I hold this thing? The hour hand is stuck.
Oh, would you give me that?
Bottom of the ninth, Yankees 6, Red Sox 5. New York just needs one more out and they win the pennant.
Yes, that's more like it.
So, we're in 2106? Guys, where's Samantha?
Shh, here comes the pitch.
Whoa, amazing! And the Yankee curse continues.
on, we have to find Samantha.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Are you okay? Where's Samantha?
We don't know. She disappeared.
Okay, that was weird. 1 minute I was standing in the middle of a cavalry charge, and then it felt like I was made of air. It was like my arms, my legs, my whole body just vanished.
Newsflash. Those shoes you borrowed, they're gone too.
Ah! Where are my legs?
Where are my shoes?
Oh my gosh, don't you get it? We're here in 2105 and we can't get home, right? When we warped into the future, into 2106, Samantha vanished. Get it? Just think about it. What would happen if we got stuck here and couldn't get home? What would next year look like? We'd be there, but Samantha, Freddie, and Jody wouldn't exist. In order for them to be born, we'd have to go home, get married, and have kids.
My hair does not look like that.
Hey, this is serious. We have to get the book or you are toast.
Okay, here's the plan.
The girls go this way, and we'll go that way. Once inside, we'll blend in with the crowd.
Yeah? Then what?
That's as far as we got.
Yay. Come on.
People were absolutely convinced that the Loch Nessosaurus did not exist. But in the year 2056, scientists were rewarded with this remarkable find.
Wow! I thought the Loch Ness Monster was a hoax.
All right, everyone, on to the historical exhibit. So just remember that 100 years ago, children had to download data by visually scanning words or pictures.
That's hard to believe. No kidding, it was terrible.
Now let's head to the 1900s room.
Anybody see the book?
There!
On the desk! Can't you just dematerialize the glass or something?
Actually, there are such things as Invisawalls, but they don't use them in historical exhibits.
Then we'll have to do it the hard way. Now we lower someone down.
Like who?
No, I'll faint. I'll fall. I'll faint and fall.
It's gotta be you. You're the smallest.
Okay. If you promise to be careful.
Sorry.
Okay. What is going on? Come back here this minute. Do you hear me? Come back. Yes, I caught them red-handed. Grand theft and vandalism.
You can't steal something that's already yours.
Of course I'm pressing charges. I'm throwing the book at them. Well, as quickly as you can. Thank you. Guard, please take this to the shredder. I simply will not tolerate any more thieving.
No,
We need it!
Know what you're
We
doing.
can't be born without it!
Sit down this instant. I do not listen to hooligans. Who are you people? Don't move. I'll be right back.
I don't believe it. We just prevented our own great-granddaughters from being born.
Yeah, not to mention we're gonna be stuck here forever. Aw, man, my mom is gonna kill me.
Hey guys, look what I have.
Oh, nice. That makes it all worthwhile.
No, you're missing the point. We can go back in time and stop her from shredding the book.
Are you sure about this?
I think so. Ready?
course I'm pressing charges. I'm throwing the book at them.
Okay, so we were back where we wanted. Only we forgot one thing. A plan for getting the book back.
Well, as quickly as you can. Thank you.
Do something. Like what?
Guard, please take this to the shredder. I simply will not tolerate any more thieving.
Wait! I feel sick. Like I'm going to,
Upchuck?
Puke?
Regurgitate?
Oh, odor chunk output?
I'm going to vomit.
Don't you dare! That is an antique shag rug. Use this.
Thank you.
September 2005. See ya! It was nice meeting you guys.
Adios!
You guys gonna be okay?
We'll be fine!
So we were right back where we started, in the middle of Sam's mess.
Oh, boys, I'm waiting. If you don't hurry, I'm going to assign you an additional worksheet.
Wait, we're forgetting something.
What?
We have to write a note, remember? How did it go?
Girls, meet us.
At the statue, that Teddy Roosevelt guy.
Oh yeah, meet us under Teddy Roosevelt's statue
At the Museum of Natural History.
on September 17th, 2105.
It's a matter of life and death.
That's it. I am definitely giving you a worksheet.
And now, the Time Warp Trio presents Real Moments from Real History.
Here's today's Daily Warper. Mr. Chester's worksheet. Today we're playing the inventions game. Fred has 15 seconds to match the old inventions, which are on the left, with modern or future inventions, which are on the right. Ready? Go!
Okay, so the bicycle and the anti-gravity disc are things that you can ride on. And the computer and the weird adding machine are things that help you do stuff, like add. Woohoo! Which leaves the phonograph and Samantha's iPad, which are things that play music. Done! I am the man!
You were right, Fred, but you didn't have time to do the extra credit. See, the main point is that inventions are always improving, mostly by getting smaller and easier to manage. If you want to learn more about inventions, just check out the Time Warp Trio website at discoverykids.com.